Hey, what's going on? Welcome to today's 3x3. This is focused on what professional goals you should be focused on in 2021. And we're going to jump through three professional goals you should be focused on. Peter, go ahead and jump to you. We're going to doing 3 tips in 3 minutes. And go ahead and begin.
The first one should be to improve your brand at work. What I mean by brand is when people see you, what do they think of? Do they think you are the person that gets things done? Do they think you are a leader? Do they think you are a good communicator? Do they think you're a good mentor? Now, if you don't know what people think of you, then you should ask. Ask your friends, ask your colleagues, ask your managers, and that should tell you what do they think of you right now. And then from there, if you like it, you double down. If you don't like it, then you have to change it. One thing I would recommend that you add to your list is to be thought of as a leader at work. And then once you know, okay, I want to be thought of as a leader, then you have to start thinking about what do you do to be thought of that way at work. And at the end of the year, you should have that part of your brand.
Great. I love it. Thank you, Peter. Now going on to our second tip here. We'll bring Rahul in for this one. Rahul, please go on with the second tip.
So the second one fits right into what Peter is talking about your brand. So in that one should be you are a great communicator. You work on your communication skills. We are a public speaking company. We obviously believe that it's one of the top things that you should be focused on. And one thing you want to do is think about what are 2, 3 words that you want to be associated with your communication. Some people might say assertive. We were in a class yesterday and a lot of people said thoughtful, articulate, grounded. So many different qualities that you want to build, and that will be part of and encompass into your brand as well. Many ways to work on it, of course, coming to classes, getting feedback from other people, but what very, very important this year, you set yourself up for I can handle a presentation, I can speak up in meetings clearly, I can be concise when I'm giving my opinion and able to speak up at any moment.
I
So that's
love
the
it.
second tip.
Thanks, Rahul. Just making progress towards that direction. Now I'll bring both of you guys back in for our third tip here. 30 seconds each. Third tip, Peter, go ahead and take it away.
I know this is a weird one. However, it's one of the most important things you can work on professionally and in your personal life, and that's to develop a better and healthier self-esteem. Now, healthier self-esteem means you like yourself, you're content with yourself. However, you know there's room for improvement. Now, what that's going to help you and allow you to do is be more confident when you speak, when you lead. Also, be more comfortable when negotiating your salary, your position, projects, asking for things at work. And you're going to, if you work on your self-esteem, you're going to start seeing great improvements in all areas of your life, including your job.
Awesome. Thanks, Peter.
Awesome. And a couple of things to add on there is this is working on yourself from the inside out. So if you feel like you get feedback from your manager and you get into a panic and you start beating yourself up and feeling terrible, that is a sign that you got to work on your self-esteem. There's different triggers that you can use. Or if you're afraid of getting feedback in the first place, or you speak up in front of a group and you're trembling, those are all areas that you can start working on your self-esteem. One book that I recommend personally is The 6 Pillars of Self-Esteem. Excellent book. We talked about it in our podcast, so go check it out.
Great. Thanks, guys. Well, that is today's 3x3, 3 tips in 3 minutes focused on 3 professional goals you should focus on in 2021. Again, they are work on your personal brand at work. The second is work on your communication skills. The third, self-esteem. Make it happen, guys. See ya.